Hey everyone, I'm Nevin Raghuveer with REMAX Results. I've been with the company for 15 years now, maybe 16. I'm originally from Winnipeg in Canada. I was in real estate in my last year of business school at the University of Manitoba, which we call the U of M also in Canada. And when I graduated, I decided to start a coffee company in Minneapolis. I ran that for 3 years, eventually sold it off, and then ventured back into real estate. I really think there's two reasons. Number one is just the brand that REMAX has, but the bigger thing for me is really John, his stamp on real estate and his stamp as a true pioneer and entrepreneur. And he understands where real estate's heading, and I think Brenda Tusshouse really embodies the movement of future real estate. As much as I enjoy working with John, I'm really looking forward to forging a relationship with Brenda. So if I answer that from a fantasy standpoint, I'd either be the starting quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys or the first line center for the Winnipeg Jets. But in all honesty, I'd probably be in downtown Toronto in some sort of banking medium, whether it was an investment banker or something of that sort. Fundamentally, I think the biggest difference between me and just a general realtor is the analytics side and the business side that we bring to the business. We are business people that sell real estate. We're not salespeople, and to me there's a vast distinction. We will tell people what to do and why, and we will tell them if they're making a poor decision or a good one, and we're not afraid to kill a transaction if needed, if it's in the best interest of our client, and I think that's what's actually allowed us to grow at a very rapid rate. Everything is based on being an entrepreneur. Whether some people embrace it or not, this is an entrepreneurial profession, and that's ultimately, I think, what distinguishes all of us. But to wake up in the morning and know that you have immediate goals that are set in front of you, I think that's exhilarating, to be honest. And sometimes they're frustrating because some of those goals are very tough. But that's what keeps the fire burning. They're all different, they're all very exciting, and they're all dynamic. But the fundamental core is being an entrepreneur, because that's the pursuit of excellence every day. What are 3 words you would use to describe yourself as an agent? Committed, professional, and dynamic. What is your favorite thing about living and working in Minnesota? That's a great question. So, the people for sure. Very genuine, friendly, sincere, great values, great place to raise a family, very similar to growing up in Manitoba. And working in Minnesota, I would say the same thing. I feel like when you talk to people and when you're working with people, they share the same values as a general rule. Because of that, it's easier to always do the right thing because you have people that are supporting you. What is your current charity of choice to work with? Right now, there's 2. The first new one is the Results Foundation, of course, something that we just did a little bit with last year. But the one that we've generally been participating with is Gillette's Children's. Whether it's through REMAX, even before REMAX, we would always give to Children's Hospital, and once we had kids, that became, really dear to us. This is an honest answer. So if you want me to not do it, we can not do it. What was the last book you read? The last book I read from cover to cover was 99 Stories of the Game by Wayne Gretzky.